So it's literally 2 days until the Nintendo Switch launches. Today is the 3rd of June, and I can absolutely say that I'm not exactly hyped for the console. And it is a stark contrast from when the Switch 1 released. And I've identified that the key reason why this is because there is no massive single-player adventure releasing on the Switch 2. A big part of the Switch 1's hype. Now, of course, the technology with regards to things like the Joy-Con and having a hybrid system was very much new for many of us. So I would say people were equally hyped, especially coming off of the Wii U, for what exactly the Switch is in terms of its technology. But I would say that is 50% of the hype back then, and the other 50% was obviously Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild had the effect of an Ocarina of Time. Obviously taking form as an open world game, it tinkered with a lot of people's imagination for what they felt they wanted for a Zelda open world adventure, especially following the very much linear Skyward Sword. And when I think about it, the rest of the Switch one's launch wasn't really great. We had 1-2 Switch, Breath of the Wild, and we had a slew of digital games such as Fast, RMX. I remember back then there didn't seem like a lot to play after I finished Breath of the Wild until about springtime. So the Switch 1 launched in March, and I think ARMS was the next big title to come out, and then we had stuff like Splatoon later on down the line, Mario Kart Deluxe. But I think that's what's really tapering the hype for the Switch 2, unfortunately. Now, for me, I am a Nintendo-only gamer, so there are many third-party games that are coming out that I've never played and I would like to play, such as Cyberpunk and Street Fighter 6, so I guess this time around Nintendo wants to give the third parties a good opportunity to get their games out there and to have good sales, and I'm pretty sure they will sell very well. Yeah, as primarily a Nintendo gamer, I guess there is no real hype. Now, I'm getting the Mario Kart World Bundle, but I've never been really into Mario Kart like that, and I think for many people Mario Kart is a quiet, casual game, even though this one's going to be open world and have a lot of single player mechanics. And that's the thing with multiplayer based games, is that not a lot of people put much attention into the single player mechanics. So most people just naturally look at Mario Kart and just think of multiplayer. And multiplayer, while it's fun, it's not always a showcase of what the console can produce in the form of a single player adventure. And that's why I really did hope that Donkey Kong Bananza was a launch title. I think that would have really solidified the Switch 2's launch, and in hindsight, make it a bit more memorable, make the launch more memorable with a Donkey Kong game, especially not having a 3D Donkey Kong game for a long time. But what do you guys think? Are your hype levels up? Are you getting a Switch 2? Are you not getting a Switch 2? Let us know in the comments below. Catch you in the next one.